guys, for today's video, we will talk about combination. But before that, let's try to answer this activity first. Suppose you were assigned by your teacher to be the leader of your group for your project. You were given a freedom to choose 4 of your classmates to be your group mates. Then you choose Ira, Belle, Charlie, and Dave. Does it make any difference if you choose instead Charlie, Ira, Dave, and Belle? Of course not, because the list refers to the same person. Each selection that you could possibly make is called combination. On the other hand, if you choose Ira, Belle, Dave, and Elle, now that is another combination. Now, what is combination? Combination refers to the number of ways of selecting from a set when the order is not important. And the number of combinations of n objects taken R at a time is denoted by C of n R. Let's have example 1. Consider the letters from the word math. How many 3-letters combinations can be formed? So from the word math, there are 24 possible arrangements, but there are only 4 possible combinations. The combinations of n object taken R at a time is denoted by C of n R is equal to n factorial over R factorial times n minus R factorial. And take note that n is greater than or equal to R and R is greater than or equal to 0. Now let's have example 2. So, in how many ways can a committee consisting of 4 members can be formed from 8 people? First, we should find the value of our n and R. Our n objects is 8 and our R taken at a time is 4. So, let's try to solve. Let's try to substitute our given value to the formula. So, our formula is C of n R is equal to n factorial over R factorial times n minus R factorial. So, our n is 8 and our R is 4. Then n factorial, we substitute it 8 factorial over 4 factorial, 8 minus 4 factorial. So 8 minus 4 is 4. So C of 8, 4 is equal to 8 factorial can be written in 8 times 7 times 6 times 5 times 4 times 3 times 2 times 1. Then 4 times 3 times 2 times 1 times 4 times 3 times 2 times 1. And then by multiplying all of this number, we get the answer 40,320. And by the answer of the denominator, multiplying this whole number is 576. So 40,320 divided by 576 is equal to 70. So, our combination of 8, 4 is equal to 70. So, we have 70 ways. Let's have now another example. From a population of 10 households, in how many ways can a researcher select a sample with a size of 5? So, first, we will find the value of our n and our r. So, our n is 10 and our r is 5. So, this given, we will substitute this to our formula. So, our formula is combination of n r is equal to n factorial over r factorial times n minus r factorial. So, by substituting it, combination of n is 10 and r is 5 is equal to n factorial, then substituting it with given is 10 factorial over 5 factorial times 10 minus 5 factorial. So, combination of 10, 5 is equal to 10 factorial is equal to 3,628,800 over 5 factorial is another 5 factorial is 14,400. So by dividing these two numbers, combination of 10, 5 is equal to 252. So we have 252 ways. Let's talk now about the difference between combination and permutation. So what is permutation? Permutation is arranging people, digits, numbers, alphabets, letters, and colors. So our keyword here are arrangements and arrange. Well, the combination is a selection of menu, food, clothes, subjects, and themes. Our keyword here are select and choice. Let's have an activity. We should determine whether the given illustration illustrates combination or permutation. First, in how many ways can a coach choose 3 swimmers from among 5 members? The answer is combination from our keyword choose. Second, how many 4-digit numbers can we make using the digits 2, 5, 7, and 9 without repetition? The answer is permutation. Why? Because we are arranging the digits. Third, a committee including 4 boys and 5 girls is to be formed from a group of 8 boys and 10 girls. How many different committees can be formed from a group? The answer is combination. Next, you are transferring to a new house. You have a collection of books, but you cannot take them all with you. In how many ways can you select 7 books out of 10? The answer is combination from the keyword select. Fifth, Mrs. Teresa had 10 different potted plants. She wanted to arrange it 6 at a time every day. How many ways can she arrange it? Answer, permutation. Why? Because from the keyword arrange. Last, an athletics club has 10 long-distance runners, 8 sprinters, and 5 jumpers. A team of 3 long-distance runners, 5 sprinters, and 2 jumpers is to be selected. Find the number of ways in which the theme can be selected. Answer is combination from the keyword select.